Am I the a-hole for making a scene of my adult son and sticking my nose in his marriage? Here's some important background. My daughter-in-law, who is 32, and my son, who is 33, have 3 children, a 3-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 4-month-old. He convinced her to become a stay-at-home mom and sell her business by telling her how amazing his childhood was and how happy my marriage had been. What he didn't tell her, and what I just found out today, is that our arrangement was very different. Everything before 9 a.m. and after 5 p.m. was split 50-50. Sundays were my day off, and I was taken out twice a week. Now, onto the story. On my last visit, I noticed my daughter-in-law was really struggling, so my sister, who is 55, and her girlfriend, who is 53, pooled our money together and paid for a spa weekend for her birthday. The plan was for us to babysit the kids so she could get some time to herself. I was getting everything ready on Thursday evening when she called me, holding back tears. She told me they wouldn't be going. Why? Because my son's friend was in town, and he wanted to spend the weekend catching up with the guys. I pressed just a little, and I mean a little, about her situation, and that's when she finally came clean. He does no chores. There are no date nights. She's doing all of the childcare because, according to him, that's what stay-at-home moms do. I was disgusted. I convinced her to drop the kids off with me and bring a friend to the spa instead. I even dipped into my own savings and gave her 500 euros so she could treat herself to something nice. When she arrived with the kids, I begged her to tell me where my son was. After 5 minutes, she finally admitted. He was at the bar. She left for the spa and I left for the bar. And yes, she knew I was going there. My sister and her girlfriend were taking care of the kids. Now here's where I might be the a-hole. I walked into the bar, sat down next to my son and his friends and asked him, "Did I fail you as a mother, or was it your father? Because we both taught you that your partner comes before your silly, drunk friends." Long story short, I humiliated him, and I got myself banned from the bar. Now my daughter-in-law says she's taking the kids to her parents when she gets back. And my son, he's furious. He says I embarrassed him and that I had no right to stick my nose in his marriage. Maybe I should have stayed out of it. I don't know. Edit to add. I just want to say, I'm heartbroken. Not because of any judgment toward me or my parenting, but because so many people seem shocked that I actually care about my daughter-in-law's mental health and stood up for her. As a mother, my advice is simple. Treat your daughters-in-law, sons-in-law, and non-binary in-laws the way you'd want your own children to be treated. Respect goes a long way.